A couple years ago, I was let go from my first touring gig. I was devastated. When I got myself together, I immediately texted Trey over at the talent house and asked if he needed a guitar teacher or a voice teacher. A month or so later, I was basically full-time over at talent house. I had taught private lessons before and I had taught classrooms before, but I had never really made private lessons my priority in my career. When the president called for a lockdown in 2020, we went fully virtual. I realized pretty quickly that virtual teaching spoke more directly to my skills and my heart. I saw that my students were progressing just as well or better with this medium, and I saw the way that it affected my ability to stay in a unique schedule where I could create content and work out and maintain relationships a lot more effectively. So over the course of the last year or so, I've been gradually transitioning from being with Talent House with half virtual and half in person and to just my personal independent virtual music lessons. I finally have come to a point where I realized that my time at Talent House has to come to an end. Today is my last day. This decision didn't come lightly, and I'm very excited about the future, but I'm also a little bummed out that I won't be there anymore. I've made a lot of close connections with students and coworkers, and I even met my girlfriend Calissa there. To have had the opportunity to restructure my career after some experimentation over at Talent House has been truly a blessing. Over the last year or so, my online presence has gradually dwindled, and I made some promises that I couldn't really keep. I said I was going to release a single every month. By the end of the year, I'm hoping to have roughly 11 singles released. So right now we're at 2, and I've got 9 more to go. I said that I was gonna release a new video every week. I release a new video every Wednesday at noon, and I always have a free handout for you to download so you don't forget what you learned in the lesson. I quickly realized that I was in over my head. So this transition into being a virtual music teacher over being an in-person music teacher has been by design in order to create a more consistent schedule of content and art. It's also provided for me in a financial way that's going to be more sustainable. So I'm not telling you this to make any promises that all of a sudden I'm going to be able to release a single every month and release a video every week. But I am telling you this to tell you that I'm going to be working a lot harder at making a lot better stuff a lot more consistently. On the immediate horizon, I can tell you that my duo act with my girlfriend, Pale September, is about to kick off. We have our first gig tomorrow, which will be, earlier this week when I release this video.
Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said forever, now I drive along past your street.
And I'm playing guitar and bass with my good friend Madeline Edwards. As well as playing guitar and writing in my shoegaze / doom metal / post-punk band. That's a lot of slashes. I've got a new single that I'm almost done with. It's in the mixing process, and I just launched my music lessons socials as well as my website. There's been a lot of work behind the curtain and not a whole lot that I've been able to show you. So thank you for your patience while I kind of got my shit together. I'm still seeing a lot of interactions from people who I first met from my California Fan Finder video. So I'm grateful that y'all have stuck around. I'm also grateful for those of you who hopped on when they saw the lessons videos. I have felt tremendous support from the people around me, and this transition has not been easy, but it has been rewarding. So I guess I just wanted to say I'm optimistic about the future, and I'm grateful that you're gonna be there with me. I'd love your input on what kind of content you would like to see more often and what kind of art of mine that you've enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for listening to my music. Thanks for watching my videos. I'll see you soon.